Hello everybody, and welcome back to Pure Farming 2018. Now, if you remember from the last episode, we managed to harvest the field and take the grain to the silo, and this next task is to buy a greenhouse. So we have to buy this greenhouse just here. $15,000. Do we want tomatoes? Yeah, tomatoes, that'll do. And there you can see. Not sure if it's a bit noisy with the game sound, but yeah, so that's that done. Oh, and as you might notice, I have managed to change my currency to from euros to dollars. Solid fertilizer, work with greenhouse, okay. And how I did that, it's actually in the main menu where, I don't know if you can get to it from here. I'll show you. Yeah, there we go. See this unit system here? That was set to metric before, if you remember. I've set that to imperial. And well, it changed from euros to dollars. I didn't know that would that's what that meant, but obviously that works. So for anybody else who needs to know that, that's how you do that. Right, now I'm just jumping into the Mitsubishi here because we have to fill up with fertilizer, and I believe it takes 10 lots of fertilizer. But I didn't know that happened. That didn't happen last time. Right, but I think you can only put 9 in here. So there we go. Got 9 bags of fertilizer now. We take this up to the greenhouse, and then once we've done that, we have to fill up with water. But we have the water trailer anyway, and the fertilizer goes around the side here. Unload. Ooh, yeah, that's a bit noisy, that is. Yeah, so it's 10 bags of fertilizer that it takes, but I'm not going to bother with the other bag. There's not really that much point. So now I just need to remember where I left my water trailer. And yeah, we're on version 1.2. There's been an update recently, and a lot of the bug fixes have been, well, they've been fixed. A few of the bugs. Well, where did I leave my trailer? My tractor. I can't remember. Right, how do I get to... No, it's not that one, it's that one. There we go. Tractors. Yeah, we'll go for the Linden now because that's a little bit faster. Ah, it's over here. That's attached, isn't it? So detach that. Yeah, because if you remember, I had to wait to get some to get up to level 1 before I could buy some more equipment. And yeah, this is a little bit more powerful. And I did say something about the camera view being fixed. and it does seem a little bit smoother. So yeah, that seems to be okay. A little bit too far. Attach. Thank you. Right, so we better go and fill this up with water. I can't really remember how much water this takes to fill. Can't really remember. Oh yes, it's just down this little road here. And in the most recent update, they've added the Steam Workshop support, which is good, because that means then that the modders can actually make some good mods. And I have looked this morning, but there's only 2 mods, I think it was 2. One was a tractor and one was a skinned not a go-kart, yeah, some sort of buggy or something. Or that's not the sort of thing that I would be interested in. That used a whole lot of that. That's not the sort of thing I would be interested in using on this. Well, unless it for like just to have a little bit of fun, I suppose it'd be okay. Right, let's read these emails. Oop. What's it? What I'm stop doing things. Yep, no, wrong button. There we go. Chicken breeding. And the greenhouse crops. Right, so okay, so next we have to go to the chickens. But yeah, it does seem to be playing a little bit smoother. There's still a little bit of micro stuttering going on there though. Or yeah, I still don't know what's causing it. Hopefully it's a game issue and it will get fixed, because if it's not a game issue, that means it's my computer. Right. What do I don't remember what I have to do here. Oh, I have to go to there, don't I? So buy that $5,000 and empty, building up in front of us. Hey, building complete. So I have to buy 5 chickens. Buy animals. There we go. Go to the designated place, connect to the cultivator and cultivate the field. Right, so I'd better get back in my Linden tractor then, hadn't I? It looks like we're going to be doing some cultivating. Yeah, because it's been a while since I've actually done these tasks from scratch, so I can't really remember the order of the tasks that you have to do. Oh, and you may have noticed there then, this is another thing that's been added in since the update. If your vehicle gets stuck somewhere, yeah, I'm not sure what the key is on the keyboard, but if you press A, you can actually move it somewhere. Say if I want to move it over there, and then I press the right bumper and it just moves over there. It's that's a good little thing actually. I do like that little feature, because well, if your vehicle gets stuck, you can reset it, but I'm not sure where it actually resets to, but yeah, having it just so you can move it. I don't know if it does it with the trailer as well, like with the implements. Let me just, I'll jump out and see if it does it with that as well. No, it doesn't look like it. No. Maybe if it's attached to the tractor, it would move both of them. I just don't know, to be honest. But yeah, the tractor gets very dirty very quickly. Okay, connect the cultivator. Do I have a cultivator? I thought they gave you a cultivator. Okay. Let's just find out, see if we've got one. I'm not sure what equipment I do have. There's my sprayer. Well, hold on, am I going the wrong way? Yes, I think I am. No surprise there, is there? If I have got a cultivator, it'll be with the seeder and the plough in the other shed. So yeah, let's just go and see if we got one. Oh, something's happening to. I don't know what's happening with my tractor, but I think it may need fixing. Because my controller is vibrating in my hand, so I think it might need repairing, and it seems to be slowing down, so let's just take it in for repair. I don't see why it needs repairing already. I've only just recently purchased it, so it's more or less brand new, so it shouldn't need repairing. But the way I drive, who knows? Right, open diagnostic. Yeah, everything's needs repairing. So if we repair all, enter the vehicle again. Let's see if I can get up there this time. Yeah, that's it. You can see it's running a lot smoother now. That's another feature I actually like about this game. It's it tells you when your vehicles need repairing, and well, it makes you repair them basically. Otherwise, it'll break down. Oh yeah, there's my cultivator. I actually forgot I'd bought this. Attach. There we go. Yeah, I've forgot I actually bought this this cultivator. Ah, so this is yeah, it's the potato field, isn't it? Yeah, it can. The thing with the potato planting, it only makes you do half of the field, and once you've done half of the field, it's it completes. So yeah, it doesn't make you do the entire field. Work mode. There we go. And yeah, just cultivate this. Ooh, a lot of lag there. Yeah, not wait for it to lower down a little bit. and it's very stuttery if you you know, if you try and turn with the cultivator or the plough in the ground. It's it doesn't like that very much. But yeah, I suppose that's how it would be in real life anyway. You would probably break the cultivator or the plough if you tried to turn while it was still in the ground. But I mean, I don't know for sure, but I'm sure a lot of people have done things like that in the past and broken implements and things. Or yeah, because I know in Farm Simulator you can actually just turn around while the plough or the cultivator or whatever is in the ground, but in this game you can't. I mean, that's a good thing, I think. And getting back onto the Steam Workshop, what mods would you guys like to see in the game? I mean, you know, I don't mind one way or the other, to be honest. I mean, I am happy at the minute with the with the equipment that's in the game. I mean, okay, going off course a little bit there. The tractors and things could be a little bit faster, I think. But I suppose in real life they're not that fast anyway. But I don't really know because, well, I've never driven a tractor in real life anyway. Well, I can't even drive a car, so I think it would be a bit dangerous putting me into the seat of a real tractor and say, yeah, I'll drive that. Wouldn't be in very good condition after I'd finished with it. A bit like in Farm Simulator. Well, you've all seen me play that, so you all know how I drive in the virtual environment. But luckily in the virtual environment nobody gets hurt if you crash. But in real life things go wrong. Yeah, so I'm assuming after I've done this after I've done the cultivating, I think it's the potato planting. And yeah, like I was saying before, they only have you to do half of the field or something before it's completes. But that also means I have to buy a potato seeder because you don't get one automatically in the game. But on the loading screen, I did notice today there was some different things on the loading screen when the game was loading. When they were saying something about canola and rye. And I can't remember another crop that you can plant, but you need a DLC for it or something. So I don't know what that is all about. But after I finish this video, I will. Am I cultivating the wrong field? But it still says connect to the cultivator. No, this is the right field. Okay. Oh, am I doing the wrong field? No. Don't know what's going on there. Let me check the map. Yeah, that's our field already. That's been cultivated. Okay, that's seems like there's a bit of a glitch there. It's telling me to connect the cultivator. Now I have done this I have done this before and it worked last time, but I don't know. It says cultivated 99%. So I don't know. Unless you have to use a specific cultivator. Okay, so I wasn't cultivating the wrong field. What actually happened is I was using the wrong cultivator. But after a little bit of searching online, I found out that you have to use a specific cultivator because it tells you in the email, not that email, not that one, in that one there, you have to use the ACPIL. No, that's the wrong one. No, it doesn't. Where is it? There we go. The ACPIL Rylec. That's the one you have to use. And because I used a different one, it didn't work. So now I have to. I had to go and buy it, and as soon as I bought it and connected up, it completed that part of the task, and then it gives you the task to fill the planter. Oh, you have to purchase the planter, and then obviously you have to fill it. But yeah, I didn't remember from when I did it previously that I had to use a specific cultivator, but not to worry. Because I did search on Steam and there was a few other people had the same issue, so it's not just me. Right, now what we've got to do is just plant this with potatoes. So as you can see, it already says it's cultivated, so I did that part of the mission already. Yes, work. There we have to do, wait for it to go down. And there we go. Start doing some potato planting. Okay, so as you just saw there, I've managed to complete that task, and the next one is to go near the rabbit cage. So we have to buy a rabbit cage and buy some rabbits. For I won't be doing that in this video. I'll be doing that in the next one. Because after the disaster that nearly happened with this one, I didn't actually think I was going to get this one done. But yeah, luckily I checked on Steam and I found out that you have to have a specific cultivator to do it. I don't know what the reasoning behind that is, but yeah, it doesn't matter. But that just means I have 2 cultivators now. I was considering selling it straight after I bought it, but then I thought, well, maybe another task further down the line may require it as well. So and yeah, I've missed quite a few patches. I'm just going to go over them now and finish them off. But yeah, I don't actually remember the last originally when I did this first time. I don't remember doing so much of the field. I'm sure it was only like 3/4 of the field that you had to do or something, but obviously they may have updated the quest chain. Well, I'm assuming they would have had to update the chain anyway, because they introduced goats into the game, so I'm assuming that you'll get a task to do something with the goats at a later date as well. I don't know, because I haven't done them yet. Just one little tiny bit here. And it looks like that is all of it. Yeah, because well, I didn't know about the potatoes because there was originally there was an issue with the potatoes, like there wasn't a proper harvester or something in the game. I think there is now, but you can actually use the potatoes for the pigs as well, so that's a good thing that you can actually use them for something. Now I don't know if I can actually empty this. See, there's the other little cultivator I had to buy, that little red one just there. But yeah, it's not a problem. Just means it was an extra £5,000 that I had to spend, that was all. Don't know if I can actually unload this or empty it. Leave vehicle, no. Work, detach, no. Okay, so I can't empty it. But yeah, it doesn't actually look like we own that potato storage anyway. So that's probably why it cost me money to buy the potatoes in the first place. So we can buy it if we choose to. Oop, where have I gone? There we are. But yes, guys, after that near disaster of an episode, I'm gonna leave it there. Now we've managed to actually plant the potato field. I think it needs some spraying and irrigation as well, but I don't think that's part of the task line. But I will probably do that off camera anyway. So yeah, we just have to go over here to the chicken coop, or the chicken cages, and we have to buy one of those Actually, I'll just do that while I'm here. It's only going to be a 2-minute thing, isn't it? Right, buy that. Buy. And watch it build. There we go, and all we need to do is purchase 5 rabbits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and when I was saying about the emails being annoying, it's actually they can be purchase seed from the planter. Yeah, it can be important to actually read them because because I didn't read it, I didn't know that I needed a specific cultivator. Oops. Didn't know I needed a specific one. So yeah, you cannot place more than 25 rabbits in a cage. Okay. Yeah, I never got far enough through on my first game to find out what you do with these animals after, because once you've bought them, they the chickens obviously lay eggs, and the eggs appear on the pallet just here, and you see the little chicks just sitting in there, and then when they get a little bit bigger they start laying eggs. But yeah, I don't know what you do with the animals afterwards, but we'll find out together, I suppose. But you guys probably already know because you've played it before. So anyway guys, I'm going to leave that here, and I want to thank you all for watching, and if you like what you see, don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know the next time I put up a video. And in the next episode, it looks like we're going to be going to buy some solar power. So yep, until the next time, it's bye from me.